Hello and welcome. After reporting water fluoridation as a crime in progress to the WA Police, my request for remedial action was promptly dismissed as not being a police matter. This arbitrary response has triggered alarm among the mass of citizenry deeply concerned with the demonstrable crime of water fluoridation. Any claim that this community concern of a crime in progress is not a police matter is conspicuously incorrect, since the primary purpose of police is the prevention of crime. So far as I'm aware, police do not exist to protect crime, but rather to prevent it. Or at least that's what we, the public, pay them for. The deliberate poisoning of public water supplies with hazardous, toxic industrial waste under the internationally discredited pretext of improving dental health is a most monstrous crime. It is a known criminal scam perpetrated by criminal scum. Reliable studies establish a causal link between fluoridation and cancer, genetic damage, neurological impairment, and bone pathology. This incontestable evidence has resulted in 95% of the world banning fluoridation, reinforced by the world's foremost authority on dentistry, the International Academy of Dentistry, Oral Hygiene and Toxicology, emphatically condemning it. Further peer-reviewed independent studies link fluoride exposure to unsightly dental fluorosis, lowered IQ in children, and measurably worse. Vicious socio-psychopaths inflicting this evil upon the Australian public against the overwhelming majority will and in the full knowledge of the proven harm is unmistakably a criminal act. Not only is fluoridation a malicious crime, but it's described by leading experts as the most massive and far-reaching scientific hoax in recorded history. Furnishing police with incontestable evidence, I've posted by Registered Mail a leading scientific literature review by Dr. Geoffrey Payne confirming beyond doubt the clear and present danger presented by water fluoridation. Also enclosed is a DVD documentary representing just one of the countless investigations, comprehensive studies, books, exposés and video documentaries establishing the criminal nature of this unmitigated evil. This indisputable evidence is presented to the WA Police Department, the Minister for Health, the Attorney General's Office and the Minister for Water as an official reporting of a crime in progress. This, therefore, lawfully demands the immediate banning of fluoridation, followed by prompt, purposeful and effective police investigation. Mounting an unassailable case against this obvious crime would be effortless. But will police investigators honour their oath of office to serve and protect the public and prosecute this crime? An important question citing the all-pervasive perception that police no longer serve the Australian public but are co-opted to function as a mercenary force shielding the plunder of global corporatism while actively covering up the malevolent crime of fluoridation. Accordingly, official response to this demand for action will establish if the perceived systemic corruption is either true or false. It will also confirm whether or not the rule of law still exists and if the above-mentioned government departments are corrupted from public servants into public enemies, because the crime of water fluoridation is unmitigated mass murder and deliberate genocide. If any department fails to honour its constitutionally mandated remit of crime prevention, crime prosecution, water protection and the protection of public health, then it will henceforth be on the record as knowingly and willingly being culpable in this malicious crime. Interestingly, the Minister for Water evaded my request to immediately ban fluoridation by claiming the issue was the responsibility of the Ministry for Health. Clearly, the Ministry for Health is the key perpetrator of the fluoridation crime, but it cannot be held responsible for water quality, which is the unmistakable remit of the Minister for Water. This has been pointed out in a follow-up communication containing the aforementioned proof of harm in Dr. Jeff Payne's detailed report. Most watching this know how long the protracted struggle against the crime of fluoridation has been underway. Frontline troops like Carnarvon's Dave Bauer have been in the trenches for over 20 years, along with a great many other courageous activist groups and individuals fighting this evil. All will agree it's way past time to end it. Corrupt federal and state governments have placed themselves outside and above the law, wherein no matter how compelling the factual evidence, they ignore it. I suggest all fluoridation opponents make a concerted action of holding government and police fully accountable. Swamp them with every documented proof imaginable and demand this crime is immediately investigated and prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. I repeat, we pay them our tax money to protect the public from crime. Relentlessly insist that the proven crime of water fluoridation is immediately ended. Keep on insisting in every way possible until we force a breakthrough. Thank you for watching.